Hi guys, so today I want to talk about making sure that you fully understand what a contract says before signing it. My name is Briana Robertson. I'm the managing attorney here at the Law Office of Briana C. Robertson that's based out in Dallas, Texas, and we deal with a lot of contracts over here. So let's get into it. So, whenever you are in the middle of negotiating or making a deal or buying a house, buying a car, it doesn't matter. Anywhere where there is a contract involved and they're asking you to sign your name, make sure that you understand what you are signing away. Make sure that you understand what the whole contract says, that you understand all the parts of it. And I wouldn't just vaguely rely on other people trying to summarize it to you, or the person who's trying to get you to sign the contract. I wouldn't fully rely on them just summarizing it to you. You need to take the time to read the contract for yourself and make sure you understand it for yourself. Because once you sign the contract, you are signing away saying that you have read the whole thing, that you've signed the whole thing. And a lot of times, if you look at the bottom of a contract, it says that you've had the opportunity to be able to seek an attorney or to seek separate advice before signing that contract, and you have chosen either not to do so, or you've chosen, or you're saying that I have done so and I'm good. And once you sign the bottom of that contract, you are then held liable and accountable to everything that is in that contract, whether you understood it or not. And so that is why it is so important that you make sure you understand completely what it is that you're signing yourself up for whenever you sign a contract, because that is what the court is going to look at if you ever have a dispute. That is what is going to determine like who was supposed to do what. That is what you're going to be, that's the standard that you're going to be held to. So before you sign any contract, please make sure you understand what it is that you are signing. And you have a right to go and have an attorney to go and look over this contract for you, to review the contract and explain to you what it is that you're signing and whether it's a good deal or not. You have every right to go seek an attorney before signing that deal. If they don't let you go seek an attorney, if they seek you out of, or try to talk you out of doing it, or try to put a time limit on you, that is not, they're not allowed to do that. That could be subject to being coercive if they don't let you have a chance to go and review that contract prior to signing. You have a right to take any contract. You have a right to have an attorney look at it. You have a right to ask questions. You have a right to negotiate. So these are just important things that I just feel like you need to understand when it comes to signing contracts. Please make sure that you understand what it is that you're signing. I can't tell you how many people come to me saying that they're being sued over a dispute over a contract, or they want to sue somebody else because they feel that they're not doing anything in the contract. I then look at the contract and say, I don't see where you have a suit here, because according to this document that you've given me, they have done everything right and you are in the wrong, whether you felt like you've gotten, you're not being served right or not. It's like, well, this is what you agreed to. This is what's going to be entered into the court, and this is what the court is going to go by. Now, does that mean that it's impossible to overcome things that are not in a contract? No. There are situations and circumstances where the courts will go outside the contract, such as if they feel like you're being coercive, if it's fraud, or other things. There's other things at play, but those things are very hard to prove, because the first thing the courts look at is at the four corners of that document or the four corners of that contract. And you have to have a very compelling reason in order to get a court to look outside of that contract. So, most of the times what's in the contract is what goes. It's hard to go outside that contract. There are first few circumstances where you can, but yeah. Please make sure that you just fully understand what it is that you are signing. Make sure you understand what all the verbiage means, because we know in these contracts, us as lawyers, we put a lot of legalese in there. We write in circles to help our clients. We write vague in certain areas and try to be very specific in others, and it can be confusing. So which is why it's very important to make sure you have an attorney to explain to you what the contract says and what the consequences are of those contracts and whether it's actually working in your best interest. So that is just my contract tip for the day. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, please like this video. And if you want to see more videos like this, hit the subscribe button so that way you get notifications every time a new video drops, so that way you can continue getting this knowledge so you're not taken advantage of in this legal system. All right, until next time, have a good day.